Well, we want to go into our news of the week, which is brought to you by Eagle Mortgage. You can find them in person at 114th and Davenport or online at eaglemortgagecompany.com. First up on the news, we've got tower cranes that are going up on the mutual, not going up, they're up, Trenton. Tower cranes are already in place. And so we can expect to see vertical construction happening pretty soon. Nice little piece of economic development news that we have got our hands on this week. There is a project called Silicon Heartland. It's a consortium of tech companies that are looking for a place to build a microchip plant, a semiconductor plant, a computer chip plant, whatever you want to call it. But it would actually be a series of technology facilities. The most likely site, if we get this, would be the Inland Port megasite, which is under development, early stages, at Fremont. But there's also talk that we could have something like this in North Omaha or even Bellevue.
Do you remember like 20 years ago we were competing for a chip plant?
Micron?
Yeah, very good, Jeff.
Yeah, I think that was more than 20 years ago. I bet that was in the 90s, mid-90s.
So with the legislative, and it's both state and national legislation, right?
Yeah. So basically what happened is the Biden administration is trying to push semiconductor manufacturing in the United States in order to not be so dependent on Asia, given the Chinese problems. And then the state of Nebraska passed some incentives this year which make it advantageous for those companies to come here. Plus, the state of Nebraska passed a bill giving Metro Community College funding to do specialized training for people that would work in these plants.
And these are jobs that pay a lot of money, which is great. And bring it onshore. I'm all for it.
Yeah, it'd be a good thing if we get it, and we'll know probably in 2024. It'd be possibly up to 3,000 jobs. All right, Southwest Airlines will begin new seasonal nonstop service on Saturdays between Eppley and Fort Lauderdale. That would be beginning January 13th. That means that Southwest will now fly 13 nonstop locations out of Omaha. That continues to get better and better. Last week, Trenton, when I was in here, I know you talked about the canopy construction project at Eppley. And then, of course, we are awaiting the start of the $600 million terminal project.
Yeah, and I think it was like $54 million or something for the canopy project. And that's over and above the $600 million. That's really transforming the airport into one giant long terminal.
And then we are, like I said, right here at Nebraska Crossing. We're actually sitting in the space that within the next week or 2 weeks will become B&G's legendary brand in Omaha. And we're getting everyone excited about that project. And we're going to look forward to the resurgence and the return of a famous Omaha brand. And let's see, Rod, let's talk about this a little bit right now. And
we're bringing Dodge Street to Gretna.
Yeah, then we'll bring on Nick Bartholomew in here in a minute.
Yeah, I think part of one of our goals for 2023, and we're off to a really good start, is we wanted to change the food scene within Nebraska Crossing. So we got to know Nick pretty well last year, and Nick's going to get involved here with B&G's. He bought the rights to the brand, and we look forward to getting him open. And we're going to build a drive-through for him to make it really convenient and easy for our customers. And Nick's going to do a phenomenal job for us.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We're going to take our first break of the hour, and when we come back, we're going to have Nick come on the show, and we're going to learn about this new location of B&G's. But that is the end of your news of the week, brought to you by Eagle Mortgage, eaglemortgagecompany.com.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.